Have you ever met someone who feels a little too familiar, even when you barely know them? The way they look at you, the way they remember small things about you. It's like your presence means more to them than they're willing to admit. You can feel it in the silence, in their tone, in how their energy changes when you walk into the room. As a psychology expert, I've spent years studying what emotional attachment really looks like. And it's often not about what people say, but what they feel without realizing it. So in this video, we're going to uncover the clear signs that someone is emotionally attached to you. The quiet gestures, the subtle changes, and the moments that reveal a much deeper connection than friendship alone. Because when someone is emotionally attached to you, you'll feel it long before they ever say it. Sign 1. They mirror your emotions without trying. When someone is emotionally attached to you, their mood often reflects yours, even when they don't mean to. If you're happy, they seem lighter too. But when you're quiet or upset, their energy drops without a word being said. Psychology calls this emotional mirroring. It's when two people are so connected that their nervous systems begin to sync. It's not something you can fake. It happens naturally when someone deeply cares about your emotional world. You'll notice it in small moments. They smile when you smile. They frown when you're stressed. They sense your tension before you speak. It's their subconscious way of saying, "I feel what you feel." And that's one of the clearest signs, not just of empathy, but of emotional attachment. Sign 2. They remember the smallest details about you. When someone is emotionally attached to you, they don't just listen, they remember. They recall the little things you said in passing, your favorite drink, the song that lifts your mood, or the story about your childhood pet. It's not about having a sharp memory, it's about emotional significance. Their brain tags your words as important because you matter to them. Psychologists call this the attention effect of attachment. When someone's mind naturally tunes in to what brings you joy, comfort, or pain. Even the smallest details become emotional anchors that connect them to you. So when they remember things no one else notices, it's not random. It's a quiet sign that you've become someone special to their heart. Sign 3. They seek emotional safety around you. When someone is emotionally attached to you, they don't just enjoy your presence, they feel safe in it. You'll notice they open up about things they usually keep hidden. Their walls start to come down, not because they have to, but because they want to. Emotional safety is a deep psychological need. It's that quiet feeling of, I can be myself here and I won't be judged. You'll see it in the way they talk softer around you, or how they share their fears, their past, or their dreams without hesitation. In those moments, they're not seeking advice, they're seeking connection. When someone finds emotional safety in you, it means you become more than a comfort zone. You've become their emotional home, and that's one of the most powerful signs of true attachment. Sign 4. They notice changes in your energy instantly. When someone is emotionally attached to you, they sense your mood before you even say a word. You could walk into a room smiling, but if something feels off, they'll feel it too. That's because emotional attachment creates what psychologists call empathic attunement, a deep, almost invisible connection where one person's mind becomes tuned to another's emotions. They notice the small things, the pause before you speak, the change in your tone, the way your eyes shift when you're hiding something. And they don't always ask, "What's wrong?" Sometimes they just stay close or try to lift your mood without making it obvious. It's not about being overly sensitive. It's about caring deeply. Their heart picks up what your words don't say, and that silent awareness speaks volumes. Sign 5. They struggle to hide jealousy or overprotectiveness. When someone is emotionally attached to you, they might say they're fine, but their reactions tell another story. You mention someone new and suddenly their tone shifts. They get quiet, change the subject, or laugh it off a little too quickly. That's not immaturity, it's emotion. In psychology, this is known as attachment-driven protectiveness. It happens when the mind fears losing a bond that feels meaningful and rare. They might not show open jealousy, but you'll feel it in their energy. A subtle tension, a hint of unease. It's their heart saying, I don't want to lose my place in your world. They don't mean to act this way. It's just that when feelings run deep, the thought of losing emotional closeness feels painful, even if they never say it out loud. Sign 6. They invest in your happiness without expecting anything back. When someone is emotionally attached to you, their care goes beyond words. It shows in their actions. They check on you when you're quiet. They listen when you need to vent. They remember the things that make you smile and try to bring them back into your day. And the most beautiful part? They don't do it for attention or praise. They do it because your happiness feels personal to them. Psychologists call this selfless emotional investment. It happens when someone's sense of joy is quietly linked to yours, when helping you in some way helps them too. They'll stay up late to comfort you, share your excitement like it's their own, and never ask for anything in return. Because deep down, your smile has become their reward. Sign 7. Their body language softens around you. When someone is emotionally attached to you, their body tells the truth, even when their words don't. Their shoulders relax when you're near. Their voice sounds softer. Their eyes linger a little longer than usual. It's not just attraction, it's comfort. Their body feels safe around you, and that safety shows in every small gesture. Psychologists often call this nonverbal emotional alignment. It's when a person's physical presence unconsciously mirrors how emotionally calm and connected they feel with you. You'll notice they lean in when you talk, face you fully, or subtly mimic your movements. These quiet signs say more than any confession could. They reveal that being near you brings peace, warmth, and ease. Because when someone's body relaxes in your presence, it's their heart saying, I trust you. Sign 8. They imagine you in their future, even casually. When someone is emotionally attached to you, you start appearing in their thoughts about tomorrow. Sometimes in the smallest ways. They might say things like, you'd love that movie, or we should try that place next time. Even casually, they picture experiences with you in their life. This isn't just imagination. It's a subtle reflection of attachment. Psychologists call this future projection. Their brain is quietly testing the idea of you being part of their life, because emotionally they already feel a connection. They may not openly admit it, and they might even joke about it. But these little glimpses into their minds show you're more than just someone they like. You're someone they see alongside them in life. When you notice these moments, pay attention. It's a sign their heart is quietly making room for you long before any words are spoken. Sign 9. They feel your absence more than they'd admit. When someone is emotionally attached to you, your absence is never unnoticed. Even if they don't say it, they feel the gap you leave. In messages left unread, in rooms that suddenly feel quieter, in moments they wish they could share with you. Psychologists call this emotional longing. It's that quiet ache that happens when someone's heart has already grown accustomed to your presence. You might see it in small ways. They check on you more often, replay old conversations, or find themselves thinking about you at unexpected moments. They may hide it, shrug it off, or act casual, but inside, your absence matters. This subtle sense of missing you isn't just attachment. It's proof that your presence has become essential to their emotional world. Sign 10. Their actions speak louder than words. When someone is emotionally attached to you, it's not just what they say, it's what they do that matters. Anyone can say they care, but someone who is truly attached shows up consistently even when it's inconvenient. Psychologists call this behavioral consistency, actions reflecting genuine emotional investment. They'll make time for you, notice when you need support, and quietly prioritize your happiness without being asked. It's not about grand gestures or dramatic declarations. It's the small, everyday moments, a text checking in, remembering what matters to you, offering help when no one else would. When actions match feelings, attachment becomes undeniable. Because words can fade, actions, consistent, thoughtful, and caring, endure. Emotional attachment is rare. It's more than attraction, more than attention. It's a quiet connection that touches the heart, aligns minds, and creates a bond that feels almost unspoken. If someone in your life shows these signs, don't ignore them. Because when attachment runs this deep, it's the beginning of something meaningful, something real, lasting, and hard to forget. Take a moment to notice the people who make you feel seen, safe, and truly valued. Those are the ones who matter most. If this video resonated with you, give it a like, subscribe for more psychological insights, and share it with someone who might need to hear this today. And I'd love to hear from you. Which of these signs hits you the hardest? Comment below and let's talk about it.